Hello and welcome. We're here at the Gaddafi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Warner taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Hendricks, his opening partner today.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
The crowd is electric right now. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, great run out.
Khawaja coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end. He's got their tail up.
Solid shot. That's going for four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Hamza will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Pinged off the bat.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Ali, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will he reply?
Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs. Thank you very much.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No. Terrible shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Not shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That's a solid shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Nice shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rizwan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, great run out.
Mitchell coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Karachi with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Pitched outside the line. This will go back to the on-field umpire and it'll stay not out. Barest of margins. It could have gone either way. The batter has benefited on this occasion. Khawaja survives. Fortunate the umpire's call goes their way.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Warner will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Going with pace now. Mitchell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Mitchell, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
6 gone. We saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good return back from the deep. Really, really good running from these 2 batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. A nice simple catch.
Just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Zampa with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Big over, a lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Got it right out of the middle. The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
Billings, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's out.
McConkey, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gets that away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Gulam, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Afridi coming back into the attack has done well so far. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
They cut straight to the fielder.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Hamza coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, superb timing.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
They need 1 to win.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Zampa showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Went for the drive, complete miss. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.